like Shaquille O'Neal and Charles Barkley, who needs enemies? Nets suspended Kyrie Irving after he failed to say he has no anti-Semitic beliefs. So that's it. This is thought policing right here. This is from A Brave New World. This is Orwellian. I don't believe that religion is true, because I don't believe any religion is true. Does that make me anti-Semitic? I don't care either way, because I don't care. But I mean, if I'm saying like, yeah, you know, like I don't believe what you believe, that's basically what Kyrie is saying. He doesn't believe certain aspects of what they believe. So that made him anti-Semitic. So now, you know, people that don't believe, if you're not a J, by default, you're anti-Semitic, according to their definition. The Brooklyn Nets star tweeted a link to a movie called Anti-Semitic. And the NBA commissioner criticized him over the lack of an unqualified apology. What is a qualified apology? What does this mean? What do these words mean? Help me out here, guys. According to this community, according to the research and collective work of this community, I'm stupid. So help me out. And real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not smashed that like button, please make sure you guys take a moment, smash the like button. Also, if you guys have not subscribed to my other channels, please take a moment, hit that about page and subscribe to my other channels and my other social media. This is the kind of content right here that makes channels disappear. So make sure you're subbed up.
Overnight, Kyrie Irving apologizing after a firestorm of criticism and a 5-game suspension without pay from the Brooklyn Nets. Last week, the NBA star, who has a huge social media following, posted a link to a movie that embraces anti-Semitic conspiracy theories and denies the Holocaust.
Is that true? If that's true, give me a thumbs up. If that's not true, give me a thumbs down. What I want you guys to understand, that literally, if we claim any part of our contribution to any culture, it's literally anti-something, and people are getting flogged for it. So remember, the other title of this is also called Wake Up Black People. And remember what I told you, one thing that you will see is that thinking, critical thinking, and intelligence and intellect are always punished by white supremacy, which is one of the reasons why I'm an intelligence advocate. Anything that they punish you for or try to punish you for is something that you need to be doing more of more frequently. That's how that works. Until you overload the system. That's how that works. It's a very different dynamic when you're black. You're not even allowed to, you know, when it comes to this particular community, you're not even allowed to question certain inconsistencies. Literally every race of people on the planet, including other black people, literally compete to attempt to delegitimize slavery and downplay it, to delegitimize anti-black racism and downplay it. When there's a racist attack, to somehow say that it's our fault. It's our fault that some insane white supremacist called us the N-word. It's our fault that some insane white supremacist in the South decided to feed a bunch of black babies to alligators. It's our fault that the United States bombed Philadelphia. It's our fault that Tulsa got burned down. Literally everything is our fault. Just us breathing is a requirement for people to take out their evil degeneracy on us. It's our fault always. And if we stray away from that narrative at all, it's a victim narrative. The only group of people on the planet with courage are foundational Black Americans. All others we teach.
Irving now writing, "To all Jewish families and communities that are hurt and affected from my post, I am deeply sorry to have caused you pain, and I apologize." But it comes after days of combative appearances, including a press conference Thursday, in which Irving did not offer a full apology and refused to answer whether he had anti-Semitic beliefs.
I don't know how the label becomes
so that's just it. So as you can see, not answering the question the way that they wanted the question to be answered, that's an automatic yes. Now, he didn't say no and he didn't say yes, but somehow that gets taken as a yes. Make that make sense. See, what Kyrie Irving should do is spend some of his money that he has on a lawyer and fight this and fight it hard. And what a lot of Black people should do is put together a collective legal retainer with Black lawyers, with Black B1 minded lawyers to fight against this kind of thing. What happened to back in the day when, you know, the old school generation like us, you know what I'm saying, who know about Revco and shit like that, when your parents would say, well, we don't discuss religion and politics outside the house. Remember that? So what if Kyrie is of that kind of generation? You know what I'm saying? He's just like, I don't really talk about religion and politics all like that. Well, that means that you're anti-Semitic. This is crazy. A white person can literally have an N-word breakdown, burn a cross in your front yard, you know what I'm saying, shoot you, kill you, get caught on a hot mic saying the N-word and saying that they wish slavery was back. And we need to have understanding. No, we don't need to understand anything except for that. We need to understand that when there's individuals like that around, we need to get them up out of there and make an example out of them. See, if Black athletes were smart, they would all pay into a fund, and that fund would take care of any legal issue that they have. They would just be this mysterious shadow organization of lawyers that anytime some people come hovering around Kanye on some extortion type shit like what they're doing right now, the lawyers come and shut that shit down quickly. Not only shut that shit down quickly, but tie up a bunch of the associated businesses in court and drain their funds legally until they lay off of Kanye. You see, that's what you do. Oh, you're messing with Kanye? You're messing with Kyrie? Oh, okay, I got you. All the mom and pop shops in Crown Heights, now all of a sudden they all have to have spot zoning inspections because of some complaints that came in. But those complaints can go away if y'all go away from Kyrie. Very simple. You know, kind of like how you want an apology and it'll all go away. For some reason, though, people haven't adjusted. Drive-bys and gangbanging are outdated crimes. And that's one of the reasons why I say people can't even do crime right. If you're going to do crime, at least do crime right. Don't just call yourself Capone. Don't just call yourself Luciano. Don't just call yourself these mafia people. Actually do the crime like that, where you actually invest back into the neighborhood and protect the neighborhood, protect the community. This is how you fight a war. When I say world domination is the only solution, I'm not talking about world domination. We're just going to come with torches and pitchforks. I'm talking about out strategizing, out financing, outclassing, and out finessing. out thinking and outsmarting. You know what I'm saying? In order for us to do that, we have to remove not only the degenerate element, but we have to remove the idiots who sit on millions and billions of dollars and literally do absolutely nothing with it.
Because you guys ask me the same questions over and over again.
I think what people want to hear, though, is just a yes or no on that question. Yes or no.
I cannot be anti-Semitic if I know where I come from.
His team in the NBA frustrated. The Nets writing, "We were dismayed today that Kyrie refused to unequivocally say he has no anti-Semitic beliefs, nor acknowledge specific hateful material in the film." Irving's overnight apology now saying, "I want to clarify any confusion on where I stand fighting against anti-Semitism by apologizing for posting the documentary without context." Rapper Kanye West was prominently...
So now you have to post everything with context. And I gotta agree, Jay, black celebrities should have been doing that. Black celebrities should have been had a generational progress plan. And if you ask me, that's not a bad idea that people should just come up with anyway. A generational progress plan. Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? That requires discipline. You know what I'm saying? That requires planning. That requires resources. That requires coordination. All things that, as of right now, we probably have a 0 out of 10 in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kareem. That's a great question. Anybody got an answer to Kareem's question? Let me know in the comment section. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys have not smashed the like button, please make sure that you guys smash the like button. Also, if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please make sure that you take a moment and hit the bell icon twice. And yeah, I agree, Bronze. That would absolutely require a SWOT analysis. Anytime something like this happens, people should be doing a SWOT analysis. What would they analyze? Well, what is it that made Kyrie vulnerable to this? And how do we seal off those areas of vulnerability? Anytime something like that happens, that's what people should do. They should look at that and then start making a plan. Okay, well, this is how we seal off the vulnerability. And me, if you ask me, one of the ways to seal off the vulnerability is to develop Ice Cube. Start working with him. Another thing that we need to start doing is start diluting areas of concentration where these people have all of the power. Finance, the legal system, lawyers, all of the stuff that we need. We have a deficit of people in those career fields. You know what I'm saying? This is one of the things that I'm saying. This is how you know that the political parties are not for you. Any areas where you have a deficit should be the points of contention that the political parties are hammering if they actually want your vote. They don't address any disparities that we have, which means that they don't care. They want empty votes. They don't want to vote to where they're actually going to put in work. You know what I'm saying? And the party that I'm talking about is irreversibly linked to these people through the civil rights movement. That's some stuff that Kanye was saying that's actually true. Again, pay very close attention. All those feminists, Gloria Steinem. You know what I'm saying?
He expressed anti-Semitic beliefs in the past few weeks, weighing in on this controversy before the suspension was announced, tweeting out Irving's photo.
We have NBA stars, we have hip-hop entertainers.
So now, do you guys remember the excerpt from the stream that we did yesterday where we talked about Killer Mike briefly? Remember what I told you about how they're going to black man Kanye West? Anytime now anybody black says or does anything, you're going to have Kanye's picture right next to it. Because the white media, you know what I'm saying, the non-FBAs of the world have blackmanned Kanye West. They tried to do that to Ice Cube, but he stopped them. And they mad. They still try to go back and push the boundaries on that, but they can't touch him. I don't understand why these cowards, these non-melanated cowards of society, don't just call it blackmanning somebody. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We about to blackman Kyrie Irving. This is how cowardly these people are. They got to use code words. It's no consequences to them doing this kind of stuff anyway. So if it's no consequences to you doing it anyway, poke your chest out when you do it. Poke your chest out when you do it. Police killings, cancellation for no reason, attempted public buck breaking. That's the American tradition of blackmanning somebody. We calling it black balls for it. That shows the extent of these people's sexual degeneracy. Oh, that's right. If we called it black manning, that means that you're actually doing something that's completely against American ideas, giving a black man acknowledgement as a man. We are at war. You know what I'm saying?
All contributing to an environment in which anti-Semitism is unambiguously elevated at levels we literally haven't seen in about 45 years. That's scary.
It comes at a time of heightened fears about anti-Semitism.
It comes at a time where anti-black hate crimes are at an all-time high. That's what time it comes at, because that's what time it is. Every single year in the United States, literally every single year here in the United States, anti-black racism and anti-black hate crimes are at an all-time high. Anti-black hate crimes lead the nation in hate crimes committed against people based on race, based on ethnicity. Pay very close attention, though. We're not concerned about that. Even when 11 black people got dropped in Buffalo, New York, the dominant society and these people made it about these people and guns. We didn't do that. They did that. We didn't do that. They did that. It's anti-Semitic to say that that group of people wasn't harmed in the Buffalo shooting. Are you serious? Somebody's aunt died in that shit. Somebody's grandfather died in that. Somebody's mom, somebody's dad died in that. And don't none of them go to a synagogue to pray. But that group of people got protection out of the dropping of 11 black people in Buffalo, man. Let me guess. I'm anti-Semitic for saying that. So?
The New Jersey FBI division tweeting this week that it has received credible information of a broad threat to synagogues in New Jersey. For the Jewish community, the threat's making it all the more urgent to fight public anti-Semitism. Irving and the Nets have also said they'll donate $500,000 each to anti-hate organizations. The team said Irving would be suspended without pay.
Irving is a member of the community that faces the most hate crimes in the United States, and he's donating to a hate crime organization. We are at war. People need to understand the environment that we're playing in. You know what I'm saying? People need to understand the environment that we're playing in. You know what I mean? Now, pay very close attention to the white media. The white media is not addressing literally anything that I said, but I dare anyone to try to refute anything that I said.
For at least 5 games, and until he takes measures to address the harmful aspects of his conduct, guys.
Now let's talk about the harmful aspect. Let's talk about the harmful aspect of his actions. Show me a dollar amount and show me physical damage. How much money did this cost that community? How much physical damage did this cost this community? And show me the visits to the psychologist or to the counselor with the notes from the visit that shows the emotional damage. Show it to me and give me a dollar amount. Tiffany Cross got fired for anti-white hate. Okay, we're gonna have to extend this live stream. You know what I'm saying? Because I got something on that. I didn't know she got fired, but man, oh, I got you. Tiffany Cross got blackmanned. She got blackmanned. That's crazy. Because I've been following this little side story. Tiffany Cross got blackmanned. Real quick, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys throw some DEFCON 3s in the chat for Akuma 80. You know what I'm saying? With the $80 super chat, man. That helps the channel so much. Definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? What up, brother? Just waking, seeing your notification for the live. We are at war and they know change is here now. Facts. Super facts. And they know that at the end of that war, the world is going to look a lot different. You know what I'm saying? A lot different. So, as we all know, they not only did they reject the 500,000, because it was 500,000 from Kyrie, and if I'm not mistaken, it was also another 500,000 from the New Jersey Nets. Somebody correct me if I said the New Jersey. That's that Revco shit. I'm old. I'm the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? So it was $1 million total dollars. That's how quick you can get reparations out of somebody. That was a reparations. So again, that was another troll move on their part. See, we'll make you pay, and then we'll sit there and say we need to do a study. You know what Kyrie Irving should have said? I can't pay you shit because the reason why I retweeted that was because I'm doing a study. I mean, because I am. I'm studying my lineage. Since this country I pay taxes to messed it up. You know what I'm saying? So now this right here, this stuff, this is all old news. We all know about all of this. You know what I'm saying? So now at this point where we are in all of these events is that they're saying that Kyrie Irving apologized. All right. Let me see something here. Now the Nets suspended Kyrie Irving. They also said that he was unfit to be associated with Brooklyn Nets. And I'm sure that's got a lot to do with Crown Heights. You know what I'm saying? Robb still thinks that Vince Carter played for the New Jersey Nets. You see, TD Hip Hop Media got jokes. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait till the first video come out on the new channel, TD Hip Hop Comedy. You know what I'm saying? I hear the first video is supposed to be a Robb roast. I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's true or not. You know what I'm saying? But don't ask this media here. You know what I'm saying? They'll say you're unfit to be associated with the Brooklyn Nets. So now Kyrie Irving is suspended for a minimum of 5 games. And pay very close attention. Anytime these kind of things happen, they always attempt to show the individual in a like depressed or sad position, a defeated position. Always pay very close attention to the pictures that they're using of Kanye West. You know what I'm saying? They got pictures of him looking sad and looking defeated and, looking scruffy. You know what I mean? So pay very close attention. Oh, TD said, I just looked up Tiffany Cross on the news. Came down about 38 minutes ago. So check this out, man. I think we can actually wrap this up. The Kyrie stuff. We all know he apologized. You know what I'm saying? Following the 5-game suspension. Because y'all got me wanting to talk about this Tiffany Cross thing. I don't have the new information that everybody is just now talking about. But I do got some old information that I want to share with y'all. Because I'm the king of old information. You know what I'm saying? So, we know about this whole thing with Kyrie apologizing. Here's the apology. He put an Instagram post up. He posted on Instagram saying, "I'm deeply sorry to have caused your pain, and I apologize." Kyrie, I don't understand. He didn't cause any pain. Kyrie Irving didn't do any of this stuff to this community. You know what I'm saying? And again, in my opinion, never apologize, even if you're wrong. You heard what Scarface said. I tell the truth even when I lie.